Okay, so we're going to create our African American word art, and we're going to need to have several links that you guys can use to create the word art. You have the step by steps in Google Slides, you have the step by step video, you have Google templates to where you're going to place your artwork, your Wikipedia link, where you're going to research your person, your word art as well. So all of these are there. So, let's go ahead and start with the Wikipedia link. So if I click on the Wikipedia link, it'll take me here and it allows me to research a person that I want to honor for African American History Month. Barack Obama was the first African American to actually win the office of president. There were people prior who had actually tried running for office, which is Jesse Jackson, who just passed away, I believe, a week ago. And there was also Shirley Chisholm, who was actually the first African American to run for office. So this tells you a bio, and these are the words about Barack Obama. If you come over here and you do an image search, you can look up for Barack Obama, and it will then do an image search, will then show you images of the president. So you can go over here and start looking through and finding images for the president that we're going to be able to use for our word art piece. So this is where you're going to be able to find them. I'm probably going to use this one here, which is kind of nice. But we're going to work in word art. So if you click on word art over here, this is going to then take you to the program. And it asks you to create something. So you're going to click on create. So once you click on create, it takes you here. And start from scratch. We're going to go ahead and start from scratch. And this is where you would import your words. You also have shapes, colors, fonts, fonts here as well. Wow, it's not letting me go to font one. So let's go ahead and go to shapes. So why is it now? Refresh it. It's not allowing me to refresh. Okay, let me refresh it. There's start from scratch. So let's go ahead and click on shapes. We want to add a shape. So I'm going to get a picture of Barack Obama. I'm going to go ahead and go save image as, and it's going to go ahead and, this is an AVI file. So let me go cancel. I still want this image. So I'm going to click on it. If I click, accept and close, something went wrong. So I am going to click on a new picture. So there's a picture of Barack Obama. I'm going to go right click, save image as. And it's a web file. I want a JPEG. So I'm going to open a new tab, open image in new tab. Here's my image. It's still going to save as a web file, which is not what we want. So I'm going to use my snipping tool. Snip. I'm going to create a new snip. I'm going to highlight over him. It is now there. It will allow me to then save. So I'm going to save this to my downloads and screenshot. Oh, and it's saving as a JPEG. So now that it's there, I can go back to my word art and add an image. So this is where I go over here and click on add image from my local PC and click on my picture of Barack Obama. So there he is, and I'm going to say apply and add. If I click on generate, it's going to show a picture of Barack Obama with your words here, your input here. So you can see the outline of him there with the word art. I wanted to create it with the words I choose. So I'm going to come over to the Wikipedia and take this bio and copy the words, go back into my word art and go add, import and paste, import words. So it doesn't do anything until I hit generate. And now it's recreating the picture with his bio words, the words that describe him. So that's more important. So I like the way it made Obama an American, the largest words there. That's kind of cool. We can come over to fonts. And right now it just says Cashoon script. If I could click, let me click from Milton Tattoo to Pacifico. And I'm going to go generate. So now it's going to change it to have those fonts. So it looks different when you add different fonts. So now it has multiple fonts actually making him and generating it. It still looks okay, but I'm going to come over to my layout now. Where's my fonts, colors? Where did it go? Fonts, colors, background color, shape, image, opacity. So this allows the image to then show a little bit more. So it allows your image, so you can go like anywhere between 20 and 30, it'll show the image more and it still shows the words. So this is something you're going to go in there and modify. So the main areas are fonts, colors, shape, and words. So in the words, this is where you import all your words. In the shape, this is where you add a shape, and that's where you add your picture. In the fonts is where you pick the fonts being used. And then lastly, in colors is where you then bring in the opacity of the background image to then work with your words. Once you're done and once you like it, you get to download it. So you're going to click on download, which is at the top, and the standard quality are free. So a free PNG or a free JPEG. You can download one or the other. Download the SQ image. So it's going to download the file. Now, what we need to do is we need to go into our Google template, and it asks you to make a copy, so everybody has a copy of the template. And this is where you get to now place your artwork. We're going to come in and say, who is the person you're honoring? And I'm going to say Obama. We can come over here and replace the images or go insert image, upload from computer. And we're going to upload the original image and your word art image. So it places both of them. So this is the original image of President Obama there. And this is the new image that was then generated and placed. You also want to place the Wikipedia text that you used. So select all and paste. So it places all that text as well. You're going to answer the questions of why did you choose this person? What did you learn about this person? And what did you like about this assignment? So you're going to answer those questions as well. You're going to do this 5 times with 5 different people. Questions from anybody so far? Once you're done, you can go file and download a PDF. You can download a PowerPoint. You can download either of the two so that you can then place it into the Google form. The Google form, well, you're going to answer a few questions. You're going to also upload your Google slide presentation. And this is going to be worth double the points than any other assignment. So I'm asking you guys to then write about which is your favorite from the 5 that you generated and why, and what did you learn about the person, so that we can then make our next book. So we have one book for Hispanic Heritage Month. This will be our second book for African American Heritage Month, and we'll continue adding them for all the monthly celebrations. Questions from anybody? Okay, let me go ahead and stop sharing.